for this assignment, I've decided I'm going to explain a book, one of my favorite books. I use it going into most relationships. I had to study this book when I was in psychology, junior year of high school. It's called The 5 Languages of Love. Basically, this book gives you the concepts of that there are 5 basic love languages. Every person speaks one love language predominantly. And if you and your spouse or partner speak a different love language, then you're showing and receiving love in separate ways, as if one of you spoke English and one of you spoke Spanish. You may both love each other deeply, but you're not showing it the way that the other person receives it as love. The 5 love languages are words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, gifts, and acts of service. Just a brief overview of each of these. Acts of service can be little things as far as taking out the garbage, doing the dishes when you know your spouse is too tired to, cooking dinner, taking care of the kids so that they don't have to come home from work and do it. Just small things. It doesn't have to be a big gesture. Gifts, pretty self-explanatory. Just little gifts out of the blue for no reason at all. Can speak volumes to some people if that's their love language. Quality time is not sitting on the couch, talking, watching a movie rather, and not actually communicating with each other. It's having that set time throughout the week so that you and your partner can sit and just spend time together, speaking to one another and having that intimate bond and that closeness, not just being in the same presence. Physical touch is not just sexual. It can be placing your hand on your partner's shoulder, kissing their forehead, holding their hand in public, getting closer to them while watching a movie. Just that intimacy of having your hand touch the other person's. It can speak volume, and if someone's love language is that and you're not doing it, then it can come across as you don't want to touch them, you don't love them. And the last one is words of affirmation. That can be anything from a love note in their lunchbox, just something short and sweet. I love you, I thought about you today, I hope you have a great day. Or actually physically and verbally saying those things. And the book will give you, there's a test in the back of the book, both for male and for female, so that you can find out what your love language is. I myself am a tie between 2. Most people will be predominantly one or the other. And it gives you activities that you can do so that you can practice speaking your spouse's love language, so that ultimately you can rebuild your marriage, your relationship, etc., and make a quality relationship out of it and bring that fire back to it if you'd lost it. Definitely recommend reading this book for anyone who has had problems with relationships or just doesn't feel like the other person hears you or that you don't really hear them. I definitely recommend reading it, taking the quiz, and studying it. It's really a great book. Thank you.